What is your role as a wine director? What do you do on a day-to-day basis?
My role, I'm afraid I mostly try and look after the people who are doing all the work. I mean, I like to oversee the encyclopedia. I think it's important to make sure that we have high quality standards there, that the information we're putting out is but I've got a team there that I have a lot of trust in. And I think the best thing I can do is support them. I mean, I've increasingly spent a lot of my time making YouTube videos, again, to try and give an extra aspect to what to the way we're sort of helping to support people through the wine buying process. I've done quite a bit more sort of travel, I get to speak at various conferences. I got to deliver some of our data on Pinot Noir to a conference in Christchurch in New Zealand a couple of weeks back. I should be speaking at a conference in Spain at the end of March. And the other thing I do is stuff like, for instance, we'll report on the En Primeur campaign in Bordeaux this year. Again, we've been doing that quite regularly, sort of trying to be early with the notes and to try and get as much information as possible. So I'll go and I'll taste the wines and I'll make notes. And then one of my colleagues, Julia, works incredibly hard, and we have a team who'll process it. We collect all the information. So hopefully, by the time the campaign is actually in full swing, we should be able to tell you what the grape varieties in a wine are, the basics, what the alcohol levels, and that sort of detailed product information to help inform around the transaction.
Well, that sounds fun. So you are really in the trenches
making a
collecting. Yeah, that's amazing. I think I have another business idea for Wine Searcher. I think you should sell the whole encyclopedia part as a book, because I think at the moment it's so extensive and it's so professional. As I've said, I'm using it quite a lot.
But actually, one of its virtues perhaps is that it isn't a book. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't know how many copies of the World Atlas of Wine I have, because it's updated every sort of 10 years or so, and it's a huge advantage being online, in that we can, part of our process
always
is to keep
updated
all this information up to date. So I'm not claiming we're always totally up to date, but it's a much easier thing to do than in a print.
Yeah, makes sense.
Thanks for watching this video. You can watch the full podcast episode by clicking here, or watch another interesting video by clicking here. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section, and see you in the next one.